It is the dawn of yet another campaign in Spain, this proudest of footballing nations, which has produced some of the greatest clubs and teams in the history of the sport. Now on impossible not to get dragged into the excitement of all of this. Wherever your loyalties lie, rejoice and hang on for the ride. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely... And a chance! Goal! And that's got him off to a flyer.
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Las Palmas make the... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Hesse, always goal side. Chance! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Madrid really could have done without this. Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois!
Oh, once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
He's having a... that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
He's gone direct. Oh, super goal! About as smooth as it gets. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Las Palmas are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? Madrid present their opponents with the best possible chance here. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
Las Palmas. Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! You don't keep those outs. He just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Madrid may be down, but not out just yet. Vinicius Junior. Can he get it through? Oh, perfectly measured that. Caught offside that time. Where it came from. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Big chance for a shot! Oh, good finish. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Madrid now just needing one.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Camavinga, that's a lovely neat pass. He's had a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Rodrigo with the short one. That's going to go a long way. And he's quick to return it.
This is the time you need that pace.
Now it's for shoots! And that's a good finish. They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter.
Terrific effort! It's hit the crossbar. Looking for the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's fabulous.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The ball's gone astray.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Camavinga. And it's Bellingham. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Spread it left. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, shooting chance! That's fallen kindly here. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Keeper has taken decisive action. Valverde. He is just caressing the ball. Hesse knocks it into space.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's there to belt it away. They've played it short. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. That's the end of the first 45. Madrid are involved in a terrific contest here. It's been a slugfest and a half. And we are up to the break.
I'm still trying to figure out how this is still level, Peter. I mean, 1 minute you're looking at one side battering the other, and somehow they find their way back into it. Something tells me there's going to be just as many twists in the second half too.
So, for the first time this season, it's half-time. Well, as remarkable as it is, this is where we stand, an extraordinary scoreline, and it's only half-time. The second half is up and running. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Ronaldo is standing over this one.
Well, I think the technical challenge is doable. This could depend on the amount of power.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Decent hit from there. Miyashiro. And here's Vinicius Junior. Hesse.
That's positional goal, the utilisation of space.
Now this could be a chance. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Rudiger. Now it's Rodrigo. Flashes it across. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Miyashiro. And it's Hesse. And here's Vinicius Junior. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Now it's Hesse. Cristiano Ronaldo, looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Tries to play it through. That's been slipped through. Rudiger goes sliding in. Big chance! Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Alexander-Arnold threads one in. Rodrigo picks it up out wide. Cross in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Rodrigo clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Great defending, strong and determined. Distributed tidily. Looking to play him in. Miyashiro looking for options for movement.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders.
Shot a goal! That is decidedly lacking.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. He should have put his foot right through it.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
El dorsal 13, el dorsal 19, el dorsal 8. Serán sustituidos.
Now it's Hesse.
There they go, punting again.
That's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And he's going to have his name taken.
El dorsal 5. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Oh, brilliant stop from Courtois. Oh, smart save. He had plenty to do.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. So much time. And the shots! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Neymar. And this is Ronaldo. Now the cross. He leaps for it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid have their third corner. Neymar plays it short.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's having a go! And that's a real chance missed.
Fran Garcia fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Miyashiro. Now it's Hesse. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nice physical challenge. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Cambio de jugadores.
Sandro Ramirez.
That's good play from him.
Great chance! And no mistake. And again they hit the front. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's in! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never...
He's having a shot! Not a bad try by any means.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And the referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. He's a sharp little ball here. Shot could be on. Nicely spread.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Ruben Neves. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham makes a dash for it. Camavinga. Very nicely done. Well, that's a foul. Which side of the line is that? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
The final whistle is imminent, but I do think he'll allow time for this free kick.
It's not a good idea in affording free kicks in...
Takes a shot! But he's left disappointed.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Pass somewhat off target. And here's Son Heung-min. And this is Ronaldo. And that's that. So much hope and expectation, but it ends in a draw. Cristiano Ronaldo gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the game itself wasn't bad at all, with both teams showing exactly what they wanted to try and do. Would the two teams have shaken on a draw? I doubt it, but I don't think either are too displeased.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Gracias a todos por venir.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. We are just getting started. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored!
Well, what a statement of intent. Who better to be the one to have the first say? A cracking opening to this game.
You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Madrid gain their reward with an early goal. Fran Garcia. Well, that has not gone well. Now he's running away.
There they go, hunting again.
Engages and forces him off the ball. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And here's Rodrigo.
Such good technique.
He's shifting through the gears here. Terrific effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo has it out wide and in space. Madrid currently a goal to the good and with the lion's share of the ball. Morcillo. He's found a way through. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Ellie promptly onto that, and that is that. And the counter is on. Can he get it through?
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
A quick look, thought about cutting inside. And here's Bellingham. Chance for a shot! He doesn't look too happy with that. And they've got a throw. Camavinga. It's Bellingham. Valverde. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's had a shot! And that's a good finish. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring.
¡Gol! Marcó en el minuto 29 el dorsal 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Madrid are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Knocks it into space. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tries to play it through. Decent chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Eder Militao. For Valverde. Oh, there's a probing ball. Madrid looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. Alexander-Arnold. And that's gone route one. Cristiano Ronaldo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Distributed tidily. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Eder Militao. Camavinga. It's Vinicius Junior. And it's a corner. And it's been taken short. Spread out to the left. Caught offside that time.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Eder Militao. Camavinga. And the whistle goes for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Madrid firmly in control at the break. 2-0 the scoreline. So we're underway for the second half. Valverde has created one goal already. Picked out brilliantly. Cristiano Ronaldo! Just cruising! They are cruising! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. Nicely spread. And he's straight offside. And they're back on the ball again. Ellie.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Vinicius Junior. It's Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Rudiger. Oh, easy pickings there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Cristiano Ronaldo currently being consciously targeted.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassing example of too little too late.
Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That is good alertness. Looking for options for movement. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Out of play for a throw. Almeria can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
Fran Garcia. Eder Militao. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. He's a sharp little ball here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And that's the keeper's ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Pass somewhat off target. Alexander-Arnold. And Rodrigo. Rodrigo.
Oh, really well played.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Quality ball. Now he's off and running.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Space for him to turn and look. He's picked his way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Rodrigo is flagged offside. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the effort he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Oh, that's fabulous. Shot, surely! Oh, it's hit the post. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Well, that pass isn't the best. He's in a great position here. Camavinga. Bellingham. And it's Valverde. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Just 5 minutes remaining now. Ball's played through. He is through here. Rudiger clears. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Bellingham. And it's Valverde.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Valverde. Oh, this tries one from range. And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. That is a great pick out. Good ball, good take. Rodrigo is onto this. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Madrid have done the business, grasping what they saw as rightly theirs. Maximum point.